And it's on August 2nd of 2018 that Cyrus Howard tells police that he shot and killed James Richardson on July 30th of 2018. Now, initially during that interview, he tries to kind of back off. He tries to suggest to officers, no, it was his brother, Marcus, who was somehow involved in this. But as detectives continue to press him, he says, okay, I went to the house at 6145 Hunter Ridge Circle because I thought that Jamie had been shot and I wanted to see if he was dead, and then I left. The detectives continue to press him. You know, he never saw Marcus with a gun. Marcus never said he did anything. I never even saw Marcus leave the house. It was when his mother entered the room, when Claudia Mahone entered the room, and she told Cyrus to tell the truth, that Cyrus admitted to what he'd done. He told police that Jay was some violent gang member, and that there was some threat out there that if he didn't do the thing that this gang wanted him to do, that they were going to break into his mother's house and hurt her. So he walked over to 6145 Hunter Ridge Circle, he knocked on the door, and the minute that Jay opened the door, he opened fire. When he was asked how many times he shot Jay, his exact words were, however many bullets were in the gun is what he got. He emptied it. Now, Cyrus Howard is interviewed a second time, on August 4th of 2018. He makes clear to the detectives at that point that Marcus was in no way involved in this murder. That he just said that because he was mad at his brother, because his brother had spoken to the police earlier. And again, he tells police that he killed James Richardson because of a threat that he had received from a gang that somebody was going to hurt his mother. Now, he makes clear to the police that Jay never directly threatened him, but that he received this threat from a woman that he knows as Kim Kyles. What he also tells police is that on July 30th, before he went to 6145 Hunter Ridge Circle, he talked to his mom about what he wanted to do. And then he prayed. He prayed hard, were his words, about his decision to kill Mr. Richardson. And he decided that's what he was going to do. And he walked out of his carport at 6133 Hunter Ridge Circle. He crossed that lawn the same way that the witnesses described seeing him, and he knocked on Jay's front door. And he told police that as soon as Jay opened the door, he opened fire. Jay never said a word. He also told police that Jay tried to run. He turned around, tried to swing the door shut, and began running through his home, away from Cyrus Howard. And Cyrus Howard told police he chased him. He chased him through his own home, continuing to shoot him, until he ultimately succumbed to his injuries inside of his own dining room. He knocked on that front door, and he opened fire. Jay was partially undressed. He wasn't expecting company. He didn't have a gun. He didn't defend himself. He couldn't. He didn't say a single word to Cyrus. He ran for his life through his own home and was shot 3 times in the back. And while Cyrus Howard is doing this to James Richardson, while he is killing James Richardson, his mom is perfectly safe. She's sitting inside of her house at 6133 Hunter Ridge Circle, not in any danger. That's not self-defense. That's murder. Cyrus Howard killed James Richardson on July 30th of 2018. It was intentional, it was deliberate, it was unjustified.